Off with this project, we are going to get our beginning color and we are going to make a chain of 25 stitches, and then we are going to add one that will be our turning chain. Make sure when you make your chain you leave really a long tail, because it's this tail that you'll be using to weave in and to sew together the project as we go along. So after making your chain, we are going to turn, and in the second space we are going to make single crochet. This project only requires you to know the single crochet stitch and possibly the chain stitch, nothing much, so it is very easy even for a beginner. And we are going to make our single crochet stitches until the end of the chain. We've reached the end of our line. We are going to chain one, turn, and again make single crochet stitches. It's going to be a 1 row repeat. We just keep doing this and still we crochet until the end of the line. We've reached the end of our second line. We are still going to chain one and turn, and we shall keep doing that until we have made rows equivalent to 2 inches. So we've made 2 inches. In here we have 6.5 inches. At this point we are going to join on another color using the magic knot. So we are going to leave around 1 inch and cut off this. Then we shall get our second yarn, undo a little bit, and we are going to undo this last stitch. Just tie it tight, and then we use this one also to tie around, leaving around 1 inch that we left. And after tying our magic knot, we are going to cut off the excess yarn . Our yarn is joined. Now we are going to redo . Chain one and then turn our work, and we are going to do 1 row of this other color. At the end of the row we shall again join on the color that we began with. We've reached the end of our row in a different color, and now we are going to join on the original color that we started with. We are going to go until the end of our row and then come back with a second row, and after that we shall join on this color and finish with it. I'm going to meet you again after joining on this color. As you can see, we made a line of lilac, then we made 2 lines of the dark purple, and now I've joined on the lilac, and I'm going to keep crocheting until we've made 4 inches of the whole thing. From here up to the end of our project will be 4 inches. So we've made our 4 inches. Still leave a long tail because it's going to help you when joining. So at this point we are just going to join our fold into 2, and we are going to sew along here using our tapestry needle. So we are going to be going, you see, when you look at these lips, there are 2, but we are going to be using the inner, and every time we are going to be picking the inner one like that, and then on the other side until we reach near the end. After sewing to the end, we are going to pull on our yarn, pull it so tightly such that it creates gathers. This is the front of our shoe, and then we are going to take our tapestry needle and sew through to make sure that our gathers have been tightened. You can go through a number of times to make sure it's tight, and then we are going to use this same yarn still, and we are going to join up to here, so we form the front of our shoe. This is how it looks like after joining. You're going to fasten here and weave in several times to make sure that your project won't come loose. After, you'll weave in and cut your thread. After doing that, you're going to go to the back and you'll use this very loop, the tail that you left. Remember, we said you leave a long tail. You're going to use that very tail to join this, and this will become the back of our bootie. After joining the front and the back, this is our bootie so far. We are going to get thread and make a chain. I've made a chain 20 inches long. Around 20 inches long. When you finish the chain, just pull through, and we are going to take this chain, we are going to put it through this. It will act as our shoelace. I just take it through the holes, no particular way. I do that until I've reached the other side. When I finish taking it through like that, I tie the ends. I make a knot at the end such that it doesn't unravel. I do it a second side or so. Make sure I push my knot to the very end. Tighten it. And I cut off. So there you have it. You repeat the process for the second booty. I've already done mine. And there you have your baby gift ready. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed our videos, if you've not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell such that you do not miss any time when we post a video. Until then, bye bye.